everyone! Today's video is going to be a tutorial on how to make these super cute brush holders out of mason jars. They're super easy and they didn't even take that long to do, and I think they're so cute. I came across the idea on Pinterest and I love glitter and I love gold, so they just spoke to me and I had to make them. So if you're going to be doing yours gold like mine, then you'll need metallic gold spray paint, some sponge brushes, Glossy Mod Podge. Make sure you use the gloss kind and not the matte kind. Some gold glitter, and some black ribbon. The first thing you're going to do is spray paint your mason jars. This was my second or third coat of spray paint, but you can do however many coats you want to get it to the color that you desire. After your spray paint is dry, we're going to wrap the jar with some paper to make sure we get a straight line for that glitter. Decide where you want the glitter to start on your jar and then tape the paper onto it just like this. Before you tape it, you'll want to make sure that it's straight all the way around the jar. Once you've got your paper in place, go ahead and tape it off so that it stays put. For the next part, you'll need your mason jar, of course, your glitter, your Mod Podge, one of your sponge brushes, and a paper plate. We're going to put some Mod Podge on the paper plate to make it easier to dip into. The best way I found to hold the jar for this part was to put my hand inside the jar so that I could get it at a good angle. Now, doing small sections at a time so that the glue doesn't dry, you're just going to paint the glue onto the jar. You don't need a really thick coat of the glue, just a nice thin coat will do the job. The less glue you use, the faster it will dry once you get the glitter on. Once you've got your first section glued, you're ready to put the glitter on. Make sure you do this part over a piece of paper or something to save all of the glitter that doesn't stick to the jar. Now just sprinkle the glitter onto the glue. Make sure all the glue spots are covered, then tap off the excess glitter. Then you're ready for your next section. When starting your next section, make sure you overlap just a teeny bit to make sure there are no gaps in the glitter. And then just repeat the process around the jar. Once you've got glitter all the way around, let the jar dry. I let mine dry overnight, but I don't think you need to wait that long. I would say 20 to 30 minutes is long enough. After it's dry, carefully take the paper off. If you tear it off too fast or not gentle enough, it can tear the glitter off of the jar. As you can see here, it tore a little bit of the glitter off because I wasn't quite careful enough. But it's not too big of a deal because I'm going to put a ribbon around it anyways. Next, I added a second coat of glitter just to make sure that it was covered really well, but this part is totally optional. If you're happy with the way it looks after just one coat, that totally works. So if you don't want to add another coat, you can just skip this part. For this part, I just did the glue all at once and then worked quickly because it was really hard to tell where each section ended after I got the glitter on. the glitter, tap it off, and let it dry for another 20 to 30 minutes. Once you've got the glitter onto your liking, you can leave it just like that, but the glitter does fall off really easily, so to keep that from happening, I put another coat of glue over the top. This part is totally optional, you don't have to do it because as you can see here, it does dull the shine a little bit, but I think it's worth it to not lose all the glitter and not have a glittery mess everywhere. So if you choose not to do this step, you can also skip this part. Once you've got your final coat of glue on, you can let that sit for another 20 to 30 minutes or until the glue feels dry. In the meantime, while you're waiting for that to dry, you can clean up your mess and put all your extra glitter back into the container. Now that your glue is all dry, you can totally leave it like this if you want to, but I'm going to add a ribbon to it because I really like how cute it made it look. I think it just adds some extra girliness and made it that much cuter. This sounds ridiculous, but I really think this was the hardest part of this project. I don't know why, but I had a really difficult time tying a bow onto a jar. I don't know why, but I struggled. And I finally got it! Now I'm just going to even out the ends so that they're the same length and add that cute little diagonal to the end. For the last and final step, just add these bead things to the jar. I actually don't know what these things are called, but I will find the name and put it in the description box. You don't even have to add these if you don't want to. I just like how they hold the brushes in place and keep them propped up. And you are done! See how easy that was? I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on my future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone! Today's video is going to be my, October favorites video. Can you believe it's November already? Thanksgiving is around the corner. That blows my mind.